Hello everybody and welcome to Mordheim, City of the Damned. A new Warband has been released and we're going to take a look at it and start our campaign next to the Sisters of Sigmar. We are going to go, of course, for the Witch Hunters, or we are talking about the Witch Hunters. And I took already a quick look at them and they look pretty amazing. But I'm going to show you a little bit more in a second after this small introduction.
Gaze upon this blighted place, my brother. Has such abomination ever been visited upon Sigmar's glorious empire before? Well can I understand those who would hearken to the claim that we are being punished for straying from his light. Forgive me, brother. I forget to introduce myself. I am High Capitular Wilhelm Krieger. Long has my family sent its sons to serve the Order of the Silver Hammer, but I felt called to a different path, and took the oaths of the Order of the Anvil. The ways of our God are many. However, here I am fighting beside you all the same. For what man of courage and conscience could sit idle in Wolfenburg Cathedral when our Grand Theogonist has proclaimed Sigmar's punishment upon Mordheim, the city of the damned? For such this place has become, draws all that is evil to it. Here the taint of chaos has gone to ground. Abominable cults of the possessed have risen, flocking to these ruins to celebrate the depravity that has consumed their souls. The vile underfolk, the loathsome Skaven, slink through the desolation. The heretical Sisters of Sigmar cloak their iniquities in the name of our God. Opportunistic mercenaries loot the rubble, searching for shards from the Hammer of Sigmar. It is that theft which alarms the Grand Theogonist most. Our duty here is twofold. The evils that manifest Mordheim must be purged by sword and flame. The Wyrdstone shards from the comet must be recovered. Only Sigmar's temple has the wisdom to safely harness the powers of the shards. Only we have rightful claim to them. The wealth the Wyrdstone can bring to the temple will make us strong enough to bring an end to the division that racks the Empire, and unite mankind once more under a single ruler. All glory to mighty Sigmar, that he has chosen us for this sacred duty.
And there we go, and continue with completing this duty. And of course the introduction, I wish they could just turn them off. Maybe you can, I didn't even check on that. Well, and you see already, we are running around with 2 crossbows in our hands, and I like that a lot. But let's see it and take a closer look on him. Let's check on his ability. His passive ability, no, not there, over there, is to increase his dodge for 10% after he dodged already before. And it reduces the cost of counterattack performed in response by 1 OP. And as said, he has the double crossbows, and for now, a sword in his hand and light armor. Now let's see what else we get. As a hero, you might be running with the Priest of Ulrich as well as the Smuggler. Or you also take here the new one. Let's have a look at where he is. There we go. We have the Templar Knight. Let's hire him right away. And of course, we're also going to have a closer look at him. His skill, or his passive skill, is when he is engaged with 2 or more enemies, his melee resistance is increased by 10%. Also not bad at all. Unfortunately though, he always has to pass the all-alone testing there. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. And we have the henchman, Zealot, which I'm going to take one right away. As well as the Flagellant, who looks a little bit nuts. So let's see the skill. We have the passive skill for the Zealot about receiving damage, increased melee damage by 10% for 1 turn. And the Flagellant, who has the immunity of all alone fear and terror testing. I think as for our last slot, I think I'm going to take a second one of the Zealots. Well, looking pretty much alike, but that's fine. Customization will be done afterwards, while I'm off screen after the first mission, which we are going to attempt rather soon. Let's have a look at the shop. Crossbow pistols, dual pistols. Actually, can we also use dual pistols if we want? Would make sense. Yeah, we could. But I like these crossbow pistols for now. Anyhow, let's go. We could also go for this, I think. For the veteran skills. I will do that as well off screen and tell you later, after the mission, what we chose for. So for now, let's check the campaign. We have 2 Wyrdstone Rush and 1 time Crush Their Will. Well, I think the Wyrdstone Rush is what I'm going to do. Crush Their Will is annoying because there are not many guys and we have to survive to bring the enemy's idol to our card. So let's go for the Vision of Dread. Launch and deploy.
Enemy warriors have been spotted all over the area in small groups, as if they were scattered by something. You stage your warband near your wagon, ready to take advantage of the enemy's misfortune.
So we need to secure 60% of the Wyrdstone. I hope my guys can carry all of that. Let's have a quick look at where the Wyrdstone is. It's going to be, well, nicely close. So let's just drop everybody around here and collect everything right away. Our zealots, our leader, the flagrant, and I forgot actually how this guy is called. And it seems like even though we are deploying, we do not know what is there. I don't know if that is a change or if that is going to happen only once, but that is what I like, because I mentioned it before, I would like to not know what is approaching me, because, well, you have to adjust your tactics a little bit. So I like that part very much. I hope it's going to stay that way, especially in PvP, if you are doing it at all. I'm actually still not sure how many are actually playing it. But if you're into PvP, I think it makes sense not to know which kind of units the enemies are bringing to the field. But yeah, one of you guys also said that his opinion is a little bit different from that, and that's fine. And I also understand the reasoning behind it because of using scouts to find out where everybody is. Yeah, everybody has his preferences. Oh, and you are walking around as a unit over here now, or is it just a mistake? Anyhow, he is a unit, not a, well, there's a circle with a symbol on the map. Same counts for him. Interesting. I'm also not sure if that is intentional or if that's going to change, because, to be honest, if you zoom out too much, it's a little difficult to see where they are. I haven't played the game for quite some time. I've been abroad for pretty long, various times, in various areas, in various countries. It seems to me like these circles, like the areas of our guys, are a little bit smaller than they've been before. It might be that I'm wrong. Let's get into the Overwatch. There's nothing else to do for us. Curious about the reload speed. Oh, yeah, well, could have checked actually of the amount of attack points we need to shoot and how often we can shoot at the end within one round. I have to say I like the looks of these guys. Our zealots look a little bit weird, I have to admit, with their prayer in front of them. He looks just crazy like hell. Oh well, that's why he's immune to all alone, because he's nuts. He's a fanatic, obviously. Especially I like the look of the leader. I've been into customization already before, and it looks like he has 88, I think it was, different styles of coloring his stuff. Or his robe, at least. That's quite a lot. Comparing that some of these guys just have 2 options. Especially henchmen. The options are rather limited then. I hope that's a step in the right direction, where I think it's the right direction, because I mentioned before I like customization. Yeah, for me it's a big part within the game to customize my own characters and make them unique. And my own. Okay, we have someone up here to collect the Wyrdstone, so we just need to go straight. And an enemy was already collecting Wyrdstone, so I assume that they are inside here. I think it's about time to get a little bit more careful. Well, or not, let's just collect stuff.
Objectives updated.
But again, I have the feeling as well that the writing is a little bit more clear and structured than it was before.
Updated.
It's not so fading away a little bit. But then, as I said before, might be that just my perception because I haven't been online for quite some time. But at the same time, I have to say it looks pretty good to me. So I assume enemies will be coming out from here, as I said. Like Orc Töter. Well, unfortunately, one warband, or one type of warband that I'm missing, could have collected that, are kind of orcs. Greenskins, I like them. Maybe at some point, because I see they are improving the game over the time quite a lot. Looking for new things, and I'm pretty happy that it was not only a new hero type that came in, but a whole warband, giving us a little bit of variety. I'm very much a fan of that one.
Objectives updated.
Just hoping that they're not absolutely overpowered and you can just crush everyone with that. Because to be honest, winning is nice. Winning by default just because you are a warband, a special type of warband, it's not fun anymore. There needs to be some kind of challenge. Since we now actually started a second warband and we are fighting this cave, and you can see it right now. Yeah, we hit. The first shot and we hit. I like it. Oh, I don't like that one though. What I want to say is that since we are starting already a new warband, while we are still very active with the sisters, I will continue them as well. I'm not going to stop it. Just that, of course. Want to get in there. Everybody is. Yeah, it might be that there's always one episode of the one warband and then the next one, so it might be a little bit longer until you see your favorite one coming up again. So we found 3 Skaven of the 5. No, there's actually number 4. Yeah, as Skaven are sticking closely together. And their leader is collecting the Wyrdstone that we want and need. Also quite some damage with his guns or pistols. Running into an ambush, which is missing though. Him I need to take out because he has 2 Wyrdstone. I'm pretty sure about that one. Well, and here's another one. And another one. We need 3 more, so killing them will give us sufficient. Whom are we attacking? Normally his ability should start working now. With 10% melee resistance. Are we close enough to charge in? No, we are not. Yeah, I could move differently though, that should work. Oh, let's see. Straight like that. Nope. It's only a tiny bit that is missing, but we can't make it work. There, number 5 is coming in. Or not coming in.
A new round has
We
started.
just need to look into support for our friends now. Why is he running around? Okay, trying to flank us. Oh, not a good start for Conrad.
Objectives updated.
Especially not for the whole Warband, since, well, he had the Wyrdstone. Yeah, let's get our guys in. We have to fix that problem. We have to get rid of these Skaven. And two, still this clicking and getting two things at the same time is here. With me, at least. I don't know if you guys have the same problem. Okay, I need the Wyrdstone. I want to achieve the side mission right from the beginning. Afterwards, I'm going to join our friend over here with this guy. Okay, there we go. Let's see how often we can shoot at our friends. He should not be able to charge us because of our flaglands standing around there. We have a sword along. I could get into the melee fight and see what we can do with that. Switching weapon would cost us 1 OP. We still have 2 attack points therefore left, but also a movement point. But it looks like we could get in and take the enemies here out still. There we go. Nope, not sufficient damage. Well, let him take care of that then. There we go. Also took away the dodge from the enemy's leader. That's good. Now we just need to survive it somehow. Because, to be honest, also Steiner's health is not the highest anymore. He's stealing our weapons, I would assume. Of course, he's trying to get through and our parry fails. Well, if we are moving and he's going to charge, so we have to charge from our side. Nice, and also very nice damage. Counterattack? None. Next enemy coming in, he's wielding two-handed weapon, but is missing. Luckily, otherwise Steiner might have dropped down as well.
A new round has started.
Okay, this guy is a little bit in trouble. Come in against him. If we take out Earslinker, the enemies should be routing. Hopefully we can quickly collect the enemy's Wyrdstone meanwhile though. Well, here we fail with dodging, but Clyde is still on a good run. Miss number 1, that's good. Unfortunately, second one hits and Steiner goes down as well. Okay, guys. We need 4 more Wyrdstone. One is over there, obviously. The leader has as well at least one. I have to take a look at the health of the other guys. Full health, almost full health. And this guy's almost dead. Well, I think we are not going to achieve the side mission. Might be that we are causing too much damage here. Well, not too much damage, but that we can't get the guys down who actually have the Wyrdstone from the enemy side. I would have liked to finish that one, but yeah. First of all, now we need to look into surviving. Our friend here is getting a little bit support. Well, not our friend, but the enemy there. Against our friends.
A new round has started.
Okay. This one is down. It's good. Bad side of that is the enemies will rout probably right now. Still disengaged? No, we cannot. Our dodging on our leader is pretty good already. Well, they failed. We failed the side objective, but that's fine. It's first mission. We have 2 guys down. If that would not have happened, of course, everything would have been fine. But, well, this happens.
Relentless and remorseless. These are the virtues of a witch hunter. Never rest in your pursuit of the damned. Offer no respite to the heretic.
Well, didn't work as planned. We were successful, but yeah. Let's see what our experience has. Of course, just a little bit. It's not going to be perfect. Let's see if our guys have survived. I think that's the first step we should look at. What does he have? A maimed hand, loss of dexterity, chance to hit. He is getting replaced, but we get a Templar Knight again, and so it doesn't matter much. Amok, suffer violent mental derangement, or will never again disengage. That's actually very good. Since you get the 10% bonus against 2 enemies, this actually might be a pretty good condition for him. So here we go, the first round is completed. We got a great hammer, we got the war camp back. Let's pay for treatments, and here again that works, unlike with the other warband. As said, he's getting fired right away, and we're getting a new one in. There we go, looking exactly the same, having a different name. Yeah, that was the first round. I'm very excited about this Warband because I think it's playing pretty nicely, and there are a lot of things to learn. There's a lot of different varieties you can go for, especially with the leader using ranged weapons or close combat weapons, which you want to go for. And I want to go here with him for ballistics because of these things. So, ballistics. Well, Conrad. Yeah, he needs new weapons because he got robbed by Skaven. Can we give him Great Hammer? We can. So let's do it like that. He still needs more experience, but all of them still needs more experience points in order to get any additional points in their skills. Anyhow, that was it for the Witch Hunters for the moment. Looking forward, as said, to try these guys out a little bit more. Customization will be done off screen, as well as the warband management of the veteran system. And I'll see you the next time. Bye for now.